Did you get the blessing of the man whose job you are taking?
Yes. Or filling in for, yeah.
Okay.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. So this is not a coup.
No, I got asked to fill in because it was they needed a fill-in. And I went to Oakland, so they asked me to
Was this person whose name is unsaid indisposed and unable to perform, or was he being replaced by you?
No, he wasn't being replaced. I don't know. He just couldn't make the game.
Okay.
He had prior commitment.
Okay.
It was fun. But and believe me, I did have big shoes to fill. I know that.
How you going to do Matt like that?
We couldn't make it. I was asked to fill in.
How you going to do him like that? All right. We'll talk. No, I'm only kidding. Now, listen. So what was this on? I say the Ocho lovingly. What the hell is Oakland basketball even on?
It was on TV 20 and also ESPN 3.
Fabulous. Oh, the Ocho. The computer ESPN.
Right.
Got it.
Right.
Okay, so we have a little open for this. This is exciting. So you were Dan Dockich. You were Mark Jackson.
To be compared to him. But
you were Jeff Van Gundy. You were Dick Vitale. You were Fran Fraschilla.
Exactly, yeah.
You were the color commentator for Oakland versus
Milwaukee.
Wait till you hear these clips, because he has all the makings of a great color commentator. He's talking about candy corn. He's talking about his suit, Royal
$50,000 to get to the semifinals. Cotton. All right, here we go. So do we have the open for? Oh my!
I'm sorry.
All right, Sully's broadcast school. Now, Roberto, you have picked out some highlights and lowlights from this broadcast. What are they, the Panthers from UW Milwaukee?
Yes.
All right, here we go. Now, Roberto, if you would take us through this, because I don't want Mike building himself up more.
Okay, so the first one we have is like the first moments of the game, setting the scene.
So you did a scene setter.
Open, yeah.
Now, did you, and you were calling this game, and as we do, we like to mess with people's names. I will rhyme it. You did this game with Deal Duel.
Yeah, right.
Got it.
This is on the floor.
Did they set up the lights?
There weren't lights, but we had the stools, and there was a camera. Greg Camp actually came and put his arm around me during the segment.
Oh, my God.
But then there was like an audio issue, so we had to cut that part.
Sully's a bought and paid for Grizzly shill.
Yeah, right.
All right, here we go. What do we have in the scene setter for this fabulous matchup between two teams? I have no idea what the record is. Let's take a listen.
Alongside my broadcast partner, Mike Sullivan. My name is Neil Rule. Happy to have you with us. And, Mike, this certainly will be a very emotional day. The Golden Grizzlies say goodbye to a core of four.
Yeah, definitely emotion is the right word. And, Neil, you know what? Life's all about making moments, right? Today, senior day, no question. This is a moment these seniors never forget, their families will never forget. And that's what it's about.
That's true, man. Senior day's a big moment.
About making moments.
Roberto, what is he, Billy Packer? What are you, 75? Oh, let me tell you something here, Neil. Life is all about making moments.
This one is like an actual possession. This is like an actual call.
Hold on. Run it back one more time, please.
Alongside my broadcast partner, Mike Sullivan. My name is Neil Rule. Happy to have you with us. And, Mike, this certainly will be a very emotional day. The Golden Grizzlies say goodbye to a core of four.
Yeah, definitely emotion is the right word. And, Neil, you know what? Life's all about making moments, right? Today, senior day, no question. This is a moment these seniors never forget, their families will never forget. And that's what it's about.
Oh, my God. Just the idea of your forehead shining under the beautiful lights at the O Arena.
Life's about moments, man.
All right, so that was the scene setter. Now, are we going to get into the action here?
Pull up Nunn. Of course, Kendrick Nunn strikes again. He's got 37.
Great take there by Nunn. Here's the thing, though, Neil. Yes, there's urgency to score there, but that was also a very patient, it's a patient possession. They weren't going to do anything stupid. Kendrick Nunn knew he was going to get a shot up, and it was all about just creating a good, open look. And the shot selection, that's huge.
I'll tell you what's more impressive than Sully there. The atmosphere at the O
being
Arena.
Drowned out completely.
Yeah, that he was at the Electronic Music Festival on the riverfront. Whoa. Wow. Were you and Neil broadcasting from One Oak in Vegas? I mean,
it was good atmosphere.
What the hell they got going on?
Senior day atmosphere.
Oh my God!
The more you listen to these, you realize how low they have him in the mix. It's unbelievable.
Well, I did enjoy this, Mike. You popped your peas there.
Yeah.
You can't do that. All right, let's continue.
Right, this next one is about somehow they get on the conversation of candy corn, and it's unbelievable.
Golden Grizzlies misinformation on their sign back there. They do not like candy corn.
Loves candy corn.
No, nobody
I should have
likes
brought some. I've seen that sign before. I should have brought some for you.
Nobody likes candy corn.
Put a big bowl right here. You, myself, and Lauren could have had some candy corns during the broadcast.
Lauren Jabbar, our sideline reporter, she has common sense. She doesn't like candy corn either. You don't really like it, do you, Sully?
I do. I love candy corn.
You know it's like painted wax, right?
It tastes good. I could just eat a ton of them.
All right, timeout. Hold on, timeout. They went from sounding like they were at the Q in Cleveland during the NBA Finals to now they're at a pickup game between the security guards and faculty.
Well, we had to cut it down. There was actually about 10 more minutes of candy corn talk.
Wait a minute, timeout. What was Oakland down by 50 when you guys were talking about this?
No, it was a close game. Close game.
Wait, it's a tie game. You're talking candy corns.
Because there was a sign that said that Neil loves candy corn or something. It's some joke they did. I don't know.
Where was the atmosphere? Close game.
Oh, no, we got into that for sure.
No, but I'm saying it sounded like the arena was empty.
No, it was that was what, like midway through the second half, probably?
Oh my! And you already went to the candy corn material. Yes, David.
They were at the YMCA or the local Boys and Girls Club.
Hey, it was actually Sully driving home from the game on the lodge. You know?
All right, here's another one.
My broadcast partner, Mike Sullivan. Lauren Jabbar, our sideline reporter. Your Ascension Crittenden broadcast team.
One observation, Neil. We talked about this a little earlier. You have to be disciplined, especially in a close game like this. And when you look at the numbers, second chance points. Milwaukee, 13 second chance points. Oakland, just 2. That's a big stat in a close game like this.
I love it. This kid watches Lombardi on HBO. He's dropping, let me tell you something. You have to be disciplined.
It seems like he keeps getting farther and farther away.
Let me give you a step.
All right, here you go.
Hendrick Nunn's got what I call gym range. When he walks in the gym, he can shoot it from anywhere. He could shoot it from the second deck. It doesn't matter.
Well, this crowd today as well. Good crowd for senior day. It could be filled up to the second deck if there was a second deck here at Oakland.
Second deck.
Okay, the broadcast has totally lost cabin pressure. The both of you are doing a bunch of drops from this show. What the hell? Who's this broadcast brought to you by? Peter Crittenden, or what is it?
Ascension Crittenden Crew or something it was called, yeah.
All right, I'll have to look that up. Carry on.
Of course, Jalen Hayes, who told me his favorite memory, Mike, was beating Georgia here in the arena. Matt Stafford, however, was not here.
He was not, but Neil, I don't know if you heard this before.
No.
Matthew Stafford grew up with Clayton Cruz, I heard a picture of the Dodgers.
Really?
Those two grew up together. They played sports together, and
They didn't play Little League Baseball together,
they did. Yeah, I don't know.
No,
I've never heard that one.
I don't believe you.
All this is like our bits. I'm sorry, did you play the siren on Neil at some point?
Did not, no.
I want to hear actual game call by you. I want more to breaking it down.
Here you go.
Give us a little sugar here. Sully on, what is it, TV 20, OU versus UW Milwaukee.
Yeah.
And this is your debut color analysis.
Stan Scott, that'll be some free throws for the Panthers.
Get 23 turnovers. Think about that. Put that in perspective. If the average is 26 per game between both of these two teams, I'm talking about combined, obviously. They have 23 right now with 39 seconds left in the first half. That is, without question, what both coaches are going to be preaching at halftime.
All right, stop. Now, hold on. See, right there, you could have just said, this is the sloppiest basketball I've seen all year.
That's what I said. There were a ton of turnovers.
Nah, you didn't say it. It's awesome, baby. God, I need a little more. Like, I'm addicted to this right now.
This one? Yeah. Royal Oak?
Quickly.
Anytime you're in the paint, there's a battle for that prime real estate. That real estate more valuable than the Royal Oak Parade that you stay at.
Oh, man, Royal Oak, nothing. Can't beat that. Cannot. Big Royal Oak proponent.
I know you are. Palambizio baseline jump shot is too strong. I'll come through with the mayor of Royal Oak. Stall's 3 is short. There are no lines when you roll through the streets of Royal Oak with Mike Sullivan.
All right, enough. Just trying to be like you, man.
No.
Hold Hold on. Now, I'm starting to get creeped out. I'm not going to lie to you. How does this guy know where you live?
I mean, how many times have we said that on the show, joking about me and Roy?
All right, I'm just, laying it on a little thick there.
But yeah, I think that's all 7 we just ran through.
Well, listen, I will say this. Good on them for trying something different. Lord knows we've talked to the Pistons about this for years, how boring that broadcast is. God forbid, get somebody out there doing color. Team's down 61-31. Yeah, you would love me doing color. George, I'm going to get some popcorn. You can watch this junk. I'll be back.
So do I get a grade from you? Come on, I threw in some good stats there.
All right.
A few of these clips were funny.
I'm gonna say this. It got a little bit too much into the bits. A little bit too much entertaining yourselves.
Although it's just a small portion.
You're
of it.
doing a college basketball broadcast. I love the fact that at a young age you talk like Dan Deerdorf or Bill Parcells. Like you are. Let me tell you, you got to stay disciplined. I would say for a first effort, I did not see the broadcast. I would need to see video of this. But Roberto's shaking his head. Is there a problem with it?
Just the the whole look of it is pretty funny.
Okay.
I mean, it's the
Here's what I'll
production
say.
standard is
all right.
funny.
I will give you a flat B. A flat B, not a minus or a plus, a B.
I don't like that.
You could have been. All right. Well, I got nothing for you.
You have to watch the broadcast, maybe.
I'm looking at you now.
As opposed to just getting a few clips from it.
Well, like I said, a little bit too much on the bits.
It was fun.
All right. Okay, let's get into the Pistons. 248-539-9797. Everyone hates to see crabgrass in the summer, but